Now, who else do you have to manage? Those are salespeople and yourself. So you got your sales department. You got yourself. Who else do you have to manage? Definitely customers. And we're just talking about people here. We'll talk about systems next. What other people do you have to manage?
Upper management.
So what?
Upper management.
100%. All other managers, including dealer. What else?
Your body shop, service, maintenance.
Yeah. Put them, okay, other departments? Oh, 100%. VSC people, we like to call partners, but VSC people. Yeah, all those people. So kind of talked about how to manage the people themselves with the salespeople. And like the cool thing is, it always stays the same, like flow. Like I want to find out what they're really interested in and what they like and why they are working with my salespeople. Okay, why are you doing this? To get to this level or to do this? Cool, I'm going to focus on that when I'm training you. Everything that I do is going to come back around to what you want to accomplish. Okay? As I'm working with Adam works with me. Working with him. Hey, how do we get you more financial sound, get you another rental home? Okay, how do we grow you to this level? Because that's what my job should be in my role, right? Your job as finance manager should be to keep promoting and pushing them. And forget that you're just a finance manager or you're just a sales manager. You are a leader at that store. Okay? Again, if you want to become a GM or an owner, just start doing it. Okay? When you look at your store that you're working in now, you can ask yourself this question. If I own the place, what would I change? And whatever those answers are, is things that you may want to look at and start fixing. Some of the things have to do with yourself. You have to look at the place you work at like you own it. Okay? Trust me, your owner, as long as you carry that message clearly, it's going to be all for it. I mean, you want everybody like supporting the business and wanting to be successful. Okay? Your customers, of course you got to manage them. You have to manage their time in the store, the communication to them. You have to put up systems in place if you see like profit leaks coming out or customers complaining. You know, we're in a business right now where people get upset about waiting after they buy a car because they think it takes too long. That's the biggest complaint you see on CSI. And the reason is, what's the reality of somebody? Like, how would I know somebody just bought a car if I came in your dealership? If I walked into what I do, I walk in your dealership, I can tell you who bought a car. How would I know that? They're by themselves. Okay, they sell a car, you tell them, gone, right? They're sitting there and like, oh great, let me go get everything gassed up and load up. They're out there smoking, doing everything to avoid this person because salesperson realizes the more I talk to them, the more they're going to beat me up and take stuff from me. So I want to leave them alone. So customers are by themselves. Look at your dealership, just watch it. You'll see this, it's kind of funny. Now, what does the customer expect to happen when they buy a car? Rainbows, unicorns, balloons dropping, mariachi bands, you did it, yeah. And they're like, oh great, they're gone. They're like, so now they're waiting and getting angry. You see things like this, those are things you need to fix because that will cost you money when it comes back to F&I. The longer they're out there, the more upset it's going to cost you money. But you got to look at everything. Look at, we're going to the way your office looks, the way your people dress. Everything matters, all right? All other managers, you got to get them on the same page. You may have a over egotistical, dominant personality manager that's all about title. Figure a way to work with them and still lead and run the ship. Okay. When I go fill in a lot of times, I don't do it as much anymore because Bob's my main guy now. But when I used to, here's the kind of comments I would hear. Wow, you're on time. That's one. Wow, you actually got out of your office and came and said hello to me and like cleaned up a car. Because their perception of an F&I manager is back in the office doing nothing. Okay? Your perception from your salespeople right now a lot of times is you are the paperwork guy or girl, which I hate paperwork girl, by the way, it like makes my skin crawl. Paperwork girl, that's all you do. That's the perception of a lot of your salespeople. And in some cases, it's kind of true. You do a lot more, but the reason that's happening is because you're not managing them or training them. Other departments, you better train your service department. I mean, we come and do it. Like I have a group of dealers and at 10 stores, 9 of them are perfect, no claim issues. This one store, nothing but claim issues and customer concerns because of the way they're calling in things, the way they're handling their customers. There's also huge opportunities for you guys to sell service contracts and get leads from these departments if you use it right. Your banks, yeah, definitely need to manage your banks. We're in business, so I said understand people, and the other thing you need to understand is money. Yeah? If you understand people, you can do things. You want to understand how things are working out, follow the money. So, got a bank. I send a deal in and they deny it. But I'm in a giant group and I've sent them 60 deals last month. I called them up and said, I sent you 60 deals, take another look. Or I may send it somewhere else. Business is business. If we have an account that works with us, that's fully supportive of all our products, and we have a weird claim, we're gonna help them out. We have a client that sold one product 2 years ago and that was it. I'm gonna do everything I can to help them out, but I'm not gonna go and use any goodwill or anything, right? So you want to manage them. Manage your bankers coming in. When I was in F&I, I really got upset when bankers would sit down with me and tell me, here's how it sounds. Hey Maggie, you only sent me 2 deals last month. What's going on? Hated that conversation. So need to control them, explain what's going on, and then look for ways to make things work. Also with your bankers, ask them how they buy different things. So we're going to talk about this on Thursday, but every bank has a different rule, different things you can do, and the more information you have on it, the more you're going to improve. People from the outside, I put VSC. I'm talking about myself. If you have somebody like me or from my company or another company that comes in, because we all look and sound and talk the same. We're going to come and do training, whatever. Every deal thinks all the training is the same. Just like, I guess, every car is the same, every person is the same. All training is not the same. If the people are coming in, they're only motivated to sell their stuff, they're the wrong people. Here's what I mean by that. If I'm only talking to you about selling easy care stuff in your store, and that's it, I'm only self-serving myself. My job is to come in and help you have a better presentation so you can make more money, get to Ireland, and oh, by the way, guess what? You only get there if you sell more of our stuff. There's a difference, okay? You have anybody coming and dictating? You don't have time for them.